Hi guys, we're going to ignore the fact that my dress is torn, okay? If you enjoyed the solar eclipse yesterday or the meteor shower, that was actually kind of more my fave because I think I liked that it was nighttime, but these spacey things that happened yesterday and you've actually never read many space books, then I have some recommendations for you. The first is perhaps one of my favourite reads from last year. It's Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's her latest book and it's about a sapphic love story of an astronaut, two astronauts, set in the 1980s when it wasn't really the norm to be an out lesbian, and we get to see an exploration of love and family and platonic friendship and sacrifice and what it means to go into space as a woman, especially at that time, and just a beautiful story that was really well written, and I devoured it really quickly. The next is my favourite read of this year, which is of course Project Hail Mary. This book is very famous now, so I won't go into it too much, but one man goes into space to save humanity, but when he gets there he doesn't actually remember why he was there, and there's another being who is also trying to save their planet, and they meet up, and it's an interesting, funny buddy comedy, but also like really clever in an accessible way. Like, I listened to the audiobook and then bought this later because I loved it so much, but it explains the science and the maths in such a fun and interesting way that you don't feel like you're being bombarded or like preached at by somebody who's more intelligent than you. So I think Andy Weir did a great job of making science accessible and making space exploration quite lovely. The next one is an interesting one. It's Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and it's actually my brother and my sister-in-law's favourite book series, so much so that they named their children after characters from this. So I listened to this maybe about 3-4 years ago and I liked it, but I didn't love it. But hearing them speak about it and speaking about the rest of the series, I realised that it's actually probably would be my thing. I just need to give it another chance, and I need to, you know, get into the rest of the series. So I have got Golden Sun, the next one, which I'll try out. It kind of gave me Percy Jackson vibes, but more adult, and maybe Hunger Games vibes a little bit. You know, got that camp, and you've got people who are against each other with different values. You've got a bit of a mystery going on. You've got like a enemies to friends situation, and then friends to enemies situation. So there was quite a lot going on. I'll put the description of it here because I'm describing it very poorly, but this is another one that's kind of got spacey vibes.